thought-out argument for Tim and Eric being higher. I would put it higher than 12 Ounce Mouse though, because 12 Ounce Mouse was just insanity.
Okay. I know they're popular because like John. I think no, I don't think Dauntay.
Everybody that's white loves Tim and Eric.
Can't confirm.
All right, see, here it is. We're making moves so far. All
right.
I would like to make an argument for Squidbillies being top of B.
God.
I can't remember it to argue it, but I can say I was always uncomfortable watching it. But I never changed the channel.
Okay, we'll put it at the top of B, and then we'll start to put shit in front of it.
Already, right in front of it, we're putting the oblongs, which is the guy with the pipe.
Yeah, that's what it was called. The oblongs. That shit was amazing.
Oblong. Okay, I would. So here's the distinction we're gonna have to make. Do we let the sort of tarnished image of Family Guy get in the way of the first 4 seasons? Do you guys like the first?
The fact that the seasons after season 4 have been going on longer than the first 4 seasons, it is now a majority of awful.
But do we attach that if those never had aired on Adult Swim?
Did you see them?
I did.
If they never aired on Adult Swim, and this is an Adult Swim, okay.
Yeah. Because I really do like the first.
I agree with Zane, and I hate the new Family Guy. Like, I can't stand the shit.
We can put it behind the oblongs.
Alright.
For the Squidbillies.
The first Squidbillies.
Because I kind of feel the same way about The Simpsons, too. Like, the first 7 seasons of The Simpsons are some of the best TV ever.
Yeah. So, have you guys seen Korgotha Barbaria?
No.
I've not.
I've heard of it. No. Every time you say that, it sounds more and more familiar.
It's really good. It would only ever had 1 episode, and again, it lost out the fucking super jail of all things. But it's like, imagine if SpongeBob could get away with its dirty jokes, and that's Korgotha Barbaria. So take that what you will.
So like right here?
Yeah, I would put that below Family Guy.
I bet.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson?
That show is way better than it deserves to be.
I haven't seen it, unfortunately.
Fucking.
I would say.
Fucking Norm Macdonald is the greatest. His character is the greatest thing ever.
I want to put it in front of the oblongs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like surprisingly good.
So like right here?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. More oral, I would put it right behind the Squidbillies. That's not more oral, big fella.
Oh, it's not? Oh, whoopsies.
No. More oral is a puppet.
Oh, pardon me.
Now put Captain Kurg right behind more oral.
Right here? Alright.
Yeah. Rick and Morty, I think we need to bring that up just below Family Guy or in front of Family Guy, but it's the same type of thing. Do we let the 2 recent seasons tarnish its old image?
I think yes in that case, because they still aired on Adult Swim.
I see what you're saying. So you're saying Family Guy's first 4 seasons are essentially a different show because they are on Adult Swim.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Yep.
Rick and Morty was an Adult Swim show through and through.
Still is.
Yeah, so
that's the Billion Man. What is this other puppet thing that's right behind Captain Kirk?
Mary Shelley's Frankenhole?
Yeah, what is that about?
I love that show. So the concept is that Dr. Frankenstein and Igor have, after creating the Frankenstein monster, found the secret to immortality and time travel.
Oh my god!
So like he has a nagging wife that like is always getting on him he's like, so for instance, there's an episode where they find Thomas Jefferson, and they're like, and Thomas Jefferson has like a small dick, so he wants to travel into the future to get a black guy's dick.
Oh my god!
And so he's choosing from a list of names. He's like, let's see, Wilt Chamberlain. Oh god, no, that doesn't sound.
Oh my
That doesn't bode well. Barack Obama. That sounds ethnic enough. What position? What is he?
Put that show in front of Squidbillies.
I'm so son of a bitch. I'm in.
Is that a puppet show?
It is a stop motion show.
I think I remember the first episode.
It is a paper stop motion show. And, yeah.
Alright, what about Tyler the Creator's show?
I never saw it.
I didn't even know he had one. I was surprised when I saw that I said animated Tyler Creator, and he said, "Yeah, it's animated Tyler Creator."
I would put it in front of Family Guy.
In front?
No, actually put it behind. Put it behind Family Guy.
All right, what about this one, Dauntay's show?
He can stay right where he's at.
All right. And,
I love it just because it's Billy and Mandy.
I'm gonna keep that one there.
You know what? So move him behind more oral. Yeah. No. Keep going. The other one.
Right in front of the red guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
The Brock show.
Yeah. So
would y'all say that B tier is finished?
So the only argument I'm going to make is for Fish Center. Look, the show is dumb, but it's kind of ingenious in how it, because in between the metal bands playing during halftime, there is live betting on fish. Like, you can call.
What is this show about?
So there's a fish tank in the Adult Swim offices in Atlanta, and they point a camera at it, and they give the fish names, and they have hoops, and you can bet live. The fish making.
I'm Rick and Morty behind the oblongs right now.
Behind the oblongs? Oh, right here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright, bet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's genius. The show is genius. They made it.
Why did they stop? Why is that not so going? They just replaced the fish?
Yeah.
I want to bet. I bet
it's because they have a funeral for them.
I bet the reason why they stopped was because kids started betting. That's got to be the only reason.
Yeah, but
all right,
it was amazing.
Now it's gonna get hard, fellas. You gotta go to A tier.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be here for a while.
All right. So first things first.
Before we start, to make this organized and we're not just yelling over each other, we're gonna start from the very top and go back. And we're just gonna go in a circle. So Zane says something, then Nigel, then Dauntay.
All right.
Okay.
So the Zane first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I'm happy where Futurama is. I really liked Futurama. I think it was a really excellent show. I would put following after that. Metalocalypse. Actually, scratch that. I would put Samurai Jack, then Metalocalypse, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Harvey Birdman, Xavier Renegade Angel, American Dad, Bob's Burgers, and then I would just put Black Jesus last because I haven't seen it. So.
What say you, Nigel? What do you want to make changes to?
I haven't seen the new Samurai Jack. Futurama, first few seasons, those are the only seasons I like. Harvey Birdman is going in front of Futurama.
Harvey Birdman in front of him?
Harvey Birdman in front of Futurama. So I'm going Harvey Birdman, Futurama.
Oh, wait,
no.
No, you're right.
Okay.
Harvey Birdman, Futurama. I'll put Samurai Jack there. Let's see. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put Black Jesus in front of Bob's Burgers because I don't like Bob's Burgers.
I'm not a big fan either. I mean, John H. Benjamin is a gem, but he's not enough to carry the show, in my opinion.
And I would switch Xavier Archangel with Space Ghost.
Okay. About you, Dauntay?
Alright. So I'll agree. I can let Harvey Birdman take out my boys of Futurama. Samurai Jack, though, you can say that. Metalocalypse. This is where things get controversial.
Uh-oh.
I hate Metalocalypse. I think it was a terrible show. Throw them all the way to the back. Put them all at the bottom.
Oh, dang, like that?
All the way at the bottom.
So,
No, Metalocalypse. No, Metalocalypse.
Samurai Jack.
Okay, so this one we'll have a round table. We'll argue about this one in the first place.
I can't put Archangel in front of Coast to Coast because I just haven't seen it. So he also has to go down there below Metalocalypse.
Oh, okay.
Just because I haven't seen. And then I would throw Bob's Burgers in front of American Dad because I enjoy it more than American Dad.
Okay.
I don't know. The final three I just haven't seen, and Metalocalypse I hate.
Alright, so Nigel and Zane, make your point for Metalocalypse to Dauntay and see if you can bump it up a few squares.
Honestly, Metalocalypse is one of those shows where it
is a show that is supposed to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It is supposed to parody the celebrity ignorance on Earth. And the soundtrack written by Brendan Small is among some of the best metal music I've ever heard, period, much less a soundtrack for a show.
And keep in mind, I'm not a fan of metal. I just think the show is funny. Like, those characters get into some bullshit.
I can give you guys a couple points on that. I might just be jaded because of how many times that show's commercials have woken me up in the middle of the fucking night. Because their commercials are always so much fucking louder than anything else. What the fuck? And then I just see this white homie with strands of hair looking like the fucking Grudge staring at me. God.
Yeah. I will also say that Metalocalypse has one of the best series finales ever.
Let's at least put it in front of Bob's Burgers.
In front of Bob's Burgers?
In front of Bob's Burgers.
Alright, does the panel agree?
Yeah, that's your vote, CJ.
How do you feel about Bob's Burgers, CJ?
So, I remember when I first saw the show, or first heard about it, I was like, this shit looks kind of whack. Because I'm not like the biggest fan of the, animated kind of sitcom styles, but I really like the awkward humor because I'm an awkward person. I think it's pretty funny. But Metalocalypse has some charm though. I wouldn't say they're pretty much like they're for different people. Like I'd put them equal to each other, but they're just for different people.
Separate but equal. All right.
So yeah, we're gonna put those two together. We're not gonna say one's better than the other. They're just like right there. They're both definitely better than American Dad in my opinion.
Yeah. What about Black Jesus? I know you got feelings for Black Jesus.
Shoot, this show's got OD. It only had like 4 episodes though. I'm cool with it being there since so many people haven't seen it, honestly.
Yeah.
Same with this one. Like,
I've literally only seen a clip of "Do you believe in God?" No. And then he gets blasted and his fucking sheep pop out of blood. Like, what the fuck?
Well, that's a complicated question, you see.
This is all A tier. As long as it's above fully, I'm fine with it.
Yeah. See, here is my argument for Xavier Renegade Angel being higher. It is an excellent commentary on pseudo-intellectualism while presenting itself as something that's just completely stupid. Like,
yeah. I mean, like, the play on words when he's like, there's no reason to be reductive.
Yeah, well, then the greatest part of that clip, though, is at the very end. It's like he turns into the guy and says, "Oh, it was me all along. That makes sense. I just have to go through the black door." Basically saying that I've wasted the past 2 minutes of your life.
Is the entire show just that clip? Is that clip the entire show?
I mean, it's not the entire show, but
okay. I thought that clip was literally the entire show. They like just aired it and it became its own show. Like they played that 2 minute clip on repeat.
no, but it's I don't know. I haven't seen Black Jesus though, so I don't know if it's better than Black Jesus.
We can all agree that these shows are good because we've all seen these ones. Since these ones are weird, we're kind of split. We'll just leave them here.
Okay.
All right.
Speaking
now
of weird shows that just kind of had like a run-on in there, do you guys remember that episode of SpongeBob where it's literally 28 minutes of him just walking down the street?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
How the hell did they get one of the lost episodes? How the hell did they get away with that shit, bro? As a kid, it pissed me off, and it still pisses me off to this day.
Like, honestly, the first episode of SpongeBob was the best episode in the entire world.
Bubble stand?
No. The video.
Yes.
That
was the first episode was the leaf blower.
That was the most creative way to present a show in the entire goddamn world.
Was it the first episode? I thought the very first episode was the bubble stand.
No, it was
No,
the leaf
No.
blower.
That was the first episode. That was the first full episode aired.
Yeah,
But-
the video was like a
but-
pilot.
Yeah, but it was a short played after what's his name's Modern Life, Rocco's Modern Life. It was a short that they played afterward, the Reef Blower. But Bubble Sim was the first one that aired in America. Technically, the first episode was the Anchovies episode.
Oh, it was. Oh, okay.
Right, where they all
Yeah.
broadcast the thing.
Yeah.
Alright, S tier is going to be a extremely tough one.
Oh my gosh.
It's going to be
So,
extremely contentious.
Oh yeah, I'm not looking forward to this one. There's gonna be some words said. I'm excited. Excited is a better way to put it.
Toonami. Toonami has to say where Toonami is. We cannot move Toonami.
In fact, can we just make it Toonami tier?
I
there an
could
S+?
if I would.
You click on the little gear there and see if it'll let you make another.
Choose label
Bam.
color. Oh yeah,
Add
robo.
robo.
Yep.
Oh, I should
All
probably
Toonami.
name it, huh?
Yep.
There we
Yep.
go. Toonami.
No, let's make an anime section.
Well, there's only
Yeah, there's only like 5 shows. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna say.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
because you could just put goat.
No, I like this better. The all caps makes.
Yeah.
You spell the man's name. All right. Let's get it popping.
Okay.
Alright. Not
Everybody on the count of 3. He's going up top. What show out of this whole list you put up top on the count of 3?
Oh my God.
One.
Hang on. I gotta think about this.
Alright.
Okay,
Oh, shit.
we'll give everyone a few seconds to think about this, and then we're just all going to shout out what goes on top.
All right.
See what?
I didn't count, but is everyone got the titles besides Nigel? All right, 1, 2, 3. Cowboy
Bebop.
What?
Yeah. Alright. Cowboy Bebop.
Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, I agree. I was gonna say Boondocks, but like, I agree with that. I agree with
I
that.
was able to watch. If Toonami, basically because of a voice, is going up top, Cowboy Bebop has to go to the top of S tier.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
I agree with that.
I ain't gonna-
Yeah. Cowboy Bebop is the reason we have most of these shows on here.
You're right. I'm just mad that C-Lab just hasn't gotten the recognition that it deserves.
I've really never seen it, so
Bro, it's
I'm-
like
I'm
Black
gonna keep it
Jesus
down
or
at the
Renegade
bottom.
Angel.
You're right. You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. You're right. You're right.
Alright,
all right. Now we can get back to the civil conversation.
it's all you, Zane.
Oh. Okay. Let me think about this.
We can flip it around if you don't want the pressure.
No. I can do this. So.
I can do this.
All right. I can do this. But okay. So
Think.
I want to say next would be Boondocks, followed by Followed by Venture Bros.
Blonde guy.
Yep. Followed by King of the Hill. Then Eric Andre Show. Then Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oops.
Then Space Dandy.
Yep. I got that shit right now. I'm about to watch
Yes,
it.
sir.
Then I would say Fully Cooley. Then Loiter Squad.
Disrespectful. That's so low.
Then alright, I think I'm good with this, but swap Big O and C-Lab. Because I've never seen Big O.
Oh,
Why the fuck are niggas eyes so far apart? This nigga rocking a quarantine haircut. Who the hell is this man? How do we let him in the S tier? Where the fuck he come from? I've seen every nigga on this page. Even the ones I haven't seen don't know, but this nigga in S tier? What the hell is this man?
Alright. What
Nigel.
what you got to say for yourself, G? What you want to addendum?
first of all, you're being real disrespectful to both C-Lab and Big O.
Oh god.
But
Alright, I'm gonna start
honestly, those are probably the lowest two in this goddamn show because they haven't received the recognition that they deserve. So starters, first of all, Zane, you got me fucked up. Put Fully Cooley behind Boondocks.
Whoa.
Put Fully Cooley behind Boondocks.
Really?
Yes.
Right here?
Yep.
Alright.
Above King of the Hill. Above Eric Andre. Okay, sorry, it's not my turn. It's not my turn.
Next, you're gonna swap King of the Hill and Eric Andre.
Oh lord.
Uh-huh.
Yo, you finna drag this man.
And then you're gonna swap Hunger King. Hunger Force and King of the Hill.
It's about to happen again because now you're gonna put home movies behind Eric Andre.
Alright.
Right there. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have to ask you to put C-Lab in front of Bullet Squad.
Alright.
And that is the tier.
Interesting.
That is your tier. Okay.
That is the tier. That is the tier. That is the.
Have
pardon me.
fun here.
Okay.
Look at me.
Oh boy.
Speak your piece, Dauntay. Speak your piece.
Alright. Get that mullet, curly hair motherfucker and put him below Loiter Squad.
How dare you?
You go retake Black Dynamite and you swap him positions with Space C-Labs.
C-Lab.
Can't even fucking say the name. Drop his ass all the way back down to the bottom.
Dang.
I want you to grab fucking God damn it, what's his name? Hank. I want you to grab Hank.
Oh, no.
I want you to swap him with Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Okay, that's
I
not
want you
too
to grab
far.
him again.
Oh no.
I want you to swap him with Space Sandy.
Oh my god.
No.
He has
I want you to grab him again. I want you to grab him again. I
Oh.
want you to, yep, Grab him one more time. There we
Damn.
go. There's where Hank needs to go. All right.
Okay, well.
We're gonna
That's not disrespectful, I'll tell you what.
Alright. So.
I haven't seen Fully Cooley. However, from this one freeze frame that I'm on, because I literally started watching it after all this, I was like, I need to see this. Everyone talks about Fully Cooley. I am in love with it, and I'm willing to put that above Boondocks because I'm going to finish this before I will finish Boondocks.
You know what,
Okay.
CJ? I'm sorry for the first time you watched Fully Cooley because I feel like I ruined it for you.
What are you talking about? That show, I love that show.
I was trying to make jokes the whole time.
Real quick, like before we go, just look at this look at this scene. Just look at how this was drawn. Like this shit about to make me cry, bro. It's beautiful.
Here you go,
Oh yeah,
Dauntay.
I love this show. Pat just started watching it, or he finished it actually. Today.
Really?
He freaking loved it. I mean, yeah, you can finish it within a night, like. But yeah, no, like Fully Cooley is literally like coming of age, nostalgia. The soundtrack's amazing. Like the Pillows are one of my favorite bands ever. Like
Whatever you fucking do. Listen to me,
God,
Dauntay. Do not watch progressive or alternative. They're gonna throw that shit down your goddamn throat. It's gonna look great. It's gonna look nice and shiny and new. It's shit. Don't do it.
Don't watch it.
Don't fucking watch that. Don't watch that. Tell me you won't do it.
Well, I feel like I need to know for the research.
Don't do it.
Culture.
Dauntay.
Alright, I won't.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have a couple of hot button topics. We have King of the Hill, obviously. We have I think the top 3 or the top 5 will probably like stay around that area. Who knows? Big O and Space Ghost, C Lab is not. Everything else, I think is pretty up in the air. So Zane, make your argument for King of the Hill. So you can get a couple points there.
I'm gonna make my argument for both King of the Hill and for Venture Bros here.
All right.
So maybe it's not top 5, but King of the Hill, honestly, in addition to being, I think, Mike Judge's best show, and yes, that includes both Beavis and Butthead and Daria. I think it's way better than both of those. Has some of the
Beavis and Butthead?
Yes.
What?
Yes. King of the Hill is better than Beavis and Butthead, hands down.
Listen, fam.
Hey, let him finish, right? let him
Sorry,
finish.
got a little heated. I think things got heated there. You said it was better than Daria. You said it was better than the fucking animated version of Aubrey Plaza, who she based her entire personality on and made me fall in love with. You think King of the Hill is better than that shit?
Yes.
Yo, let him finish.
If I see you in these streets, Zane, you coming after my girl.
Look, I love Daria too. It's a great show.
Daria is a good show, but I don't think it's better than King of the Hill either. I think King of the Hill is better than Daria.
King of the Hill is Texas anime.
Texas anime.
I mean, pretty much like.
So I mean, it's like enough. Like I think it speaks for itself in that the man has been memed to death since the dawn of YouTube. Like,
I guess.
Like, think of the amount of YouTube boosts. Think of the amount of quotable lines. Think of the wonderful cast of like super colorful characters, and people forget about the super dramatic like content in that show. Like, do you remember the episode where Cotton dies and the last words he hears out of Hank's mouth is "I'm sorry, Dad, but I don't love you"? Like, holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
Who's
that episode? His pops.
Yes,
spoilers.
the Vietnamese dad.
Yeah, the last words his dad hears out of his son's mouth is "I'm sorry, Dad, but I don't love you." Like, that shit hits fucking heavy. Like, and that show's filled with those kinds of moments. And I don't know. Here, I will compromise. I will put it above Loiter Squad and Black Dynamite.
We'll put it there.
Yes.
That works.
What say the crowd?
I understand that a lot of people love King of the Hill. Maybe I just need to give it a second chance. I'm okay to let it hop up there. But I'm gonna be damned if you gonna let people drag Black Dynamite through the mud.
Alright, so Black Diamond's gonna be another one.
Okay.
Nigel, so we're gonna leave King of the Hill there for now. Nigel's gonna argue C Lab and Big O.
First of all, giant robots, nigga.
And what? What?
Summon a whole ass giant robot from his fucking car. Who else can do that shit? No one.
Who does that?
Yeah, my dude is down here. Actually, I can't remember his name, but that he had this robot chick. You know, I got a thing for robot chicks. Like, you see me play Persona 3. Like, I love that goddamn robot bitch. He has this robot maid. She can like open up her head, put CDs in that bitch. She's a portable CD player. You know what I'm saying? You got a portable CD player and a giant robot. Honestly, the show is shit.
Oh. Okay, so I guess we're leaving it there.
Wow.
Great argument.
Right? But it's just one of those shows. Like, I'm jaded. I gotta keep an S. However, C Lab is the best politically incorrect humor I've ever absorbed in my entire life. You got Debbie, you got Black Debbie, you got numerous amounts of quotes and samples taken from Mad Lib to make fucking MF Doom's songs. That should put him at least above King of the Hill right there. Like,
So, before you go any further, are we saying that the politically incorrect humor is better than Eric Andre, Coach McGurk, and the Boondocks?
I think it belongs up there with them.
Okay.
I think it should be behind home movies, because without C-Lab you wouldn't have home movies. C-Lab was Adult Swim's first show that they had.
That's a good argument. What say the crowd?
Never seen it.
You need to watch this fucking show.
I've seen bits and parts, and from what I've seen, the show hasn't aged all that well.
That's what makes it so good. It was
No.
a Barbera cartoon that was about the environment. Like, you remember Captain Planet?
Yeah.
Back in like but back before Captain Planet, they had this show which was called C-Lab 2020. But then Adult Swim bought the rights to Hanna-Barbera, so they got that show. I think they got the one about the rich blonde kid. I forgot the name of it. They got that show.
I know exactly what you're talking
You know what I'm
about.
talking about? They got those two shows. They got those two shows and decided to turn C-Lab 2020 to C-Lab 2021, where they basically took all like the lines, or they took all the old animation of the shows and changed up the dialogue for it. So if you go back and watch the show,
So
like
Space Ghost.
it's like Space Ghost. It's basically C-Lab 2020 abridged.
Okay.
That's basically what it is, and it is fucking. You know how Dragon Ball Abridged is better than Dragon Ball?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with C-Lab. You need to watch fucking C-Lab. Like, if you don't watch anything after today, you should watch C-Lab.
I watched it fully.
That's
And if your argument is it's like the other version of it but better, but I haven't seen either version of it, there's no point for me to put this up any higher.
It's a diamond in the rough. You know, like
he has a point there. I do say that your argument that without C-Lab we wouldn't have some other shows. I do see that being pretty sound, but you'll need more convincing for someone who hasn't seen the show ever. For when it comes to like Dauntay, for instance.
Dauntay, I don't know what else to tell you, fam. Like, it's you for a matter of fact would love this show. Like, you especially. See, CJ might not like it, but I know you're Dauntay. As a matter of fact, is gonna like this goddamn show. Like, you're gonna regret not watching the show. I promise.
We'll save this. We'll keep it in an archive somewhere. We'll pin it to the chat. All of us have to at least watch one of these series that we haven't watched from the S tier.
Okay, I like that.
I did just watch a quick clip of Big O. It's just Asian anime Batman, and I without a suit. From the scene I saw.
Honestly, when you say it like that, that sounds OD. Like, I would definitely watch that.
It was my first anime, so like I have a soft spot in my heart for it. Like, you know, bitches are like, "Oh my gosh, took my virginity, I love you forever." That's how I feel about Big O.
Well,
Gosh, take my virginity. That's how I feel about Big O.
So, I've seen Cowboy Bebop, Fooly Cooly. I've seen pretty much all these shows except for C-Lab and Black Dynamite. So I'll watch Black Dynamite. What do you go watch, Zane?
Well, I have one more argument to make.
About King of the Hill?
Venture Bros.
About Venture Bros.
Oh, okay, let's hear it.
Venture Bros being that low, I would put that above Black Dynamite.
Okay. What's
like, don't get me wrong, Black Dynamite's good, but it is based on a source material that and half of the jokes are references to jokes written by someone else. They're good jokes, and they work them well into the scripts. But I would say Venture Bros, which is a parody of cartoons from the 50s.
Had another Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Yeah. So it was basically parodies it is a parody of the shows that Adult Swim got the rights to from Hanna-Barbera. Like,
Okay.
so
Same thing with C-Lab. C-Lab higher.
so I would, and also there's excellent writing in there, and the amount of existentialism that certain characters go through in that show, like, would like I've seen been like unparalleled as far as like existential crises are written. Certain things I would put it above Lord Squad and Black Dynamite.
What say the crowd?
I would just have to ask you, Zane. I'm okay with it above Black Dynamite, but we might also have to shift Florida Squad. Could you go back and just watch episodes of Venture Bros entertainingly, like just no context given, watch them?
Are the episodes
like Florida Squad?
No,
Anthology series, or is it all got to be watched in the series?
So the first 2 seasons can be watched episode by episode, but like as an anthology. But once you start to get into season 3, that's when the plot starts to become a little bit more concrete. I mean, yes you can, but the further you go on, the more important it is that you watch it in order that they came out.
Okay. I would say we throw Lawyer Squad under King of the Hill, and then Venture Bros above Black Dynamite. So we move those two together in their same order. So just move Black Dynamite underneath Venture Bros.
Right here?
Okay. I'm okay with that.
Alright. Solid list so far, fellas. So I guess, yeah, we'll all watch a show from this list. I'll watch Black Dynamite. Zane, what you gonna watch?
Let's see. What haven't I seen from this?
Does it have to be an S tier?
Yes.
No, you can just watch. Well, I mean, I was bringing it there so we can revisit the S tier later, and we can actually have a civil conversation. And
I've seen all of S tier.
Yeah, I've. The only thing I haven't seen is
Big O.
Big O. Yeah, so I guess I'm watching Big O.
All right.
damn, I got a lot to watch. I gotta watch Fumakura, I gotta finish Boondocks, I gotta watch Big O, gotta watch Space Invaders. Sea Invaders.
C-Lab? Do you mean C-Lab or Space Ghost?
I'm talking about Sea Labs.
Honestly, you just need to watch like the first season because C-Lab has a lot of fucking episodes. Like, if you don't fall in love with it in the first 3 episodes, it's not for you.
Okay, that's a good compromise.
I'm definitely gonna be watching this Fooly Cooly. After seeing that, literally that one point that
It took you 15
that I paused.
seconds to fall in love with Fooly Cooly.
Hey man,
It took you 15 seconds.
I mean,
It took me 33 seconds, but yes.
It's a good show. That's when you know a show is good, when it grips you like that, like off rip. Nah, but yeah, I'm down with that because honestly, we have a pretty good list, and like, we're agreeable people. Like, the S tier. At the end of the day, we can agree that all of these shows are extremely memorable and some of the best TV like ever, all time.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You tell me you don't like, you don't think C-Lab is better than Black Dynamite, Zane?
Oh, here we go.
Yo, we're not doing this anymore, right? We'll watch the shows. We'll come back to this in like a week or something. I don't know.
Come on, fam. You can't do like that now.
I've only seen C-Lab, so I guess I gotta watch C-Lab.
I can believe a whole goddamn tier list just then.
That was fun though.
I watch some of the
that's hilarious.
I want to watch some of the stuff that we don't know.
Oh,
There's
like
a lot I don't know there.
There's a lot down there.
Let's see, you got Off the Air, fucking the 3 iterations of Tim and Eric apparently.
You guys remember fucking Eagle Heart?
Nah.
Eagle Heart.
Oh, there's a presentation mode? Oh, that's cool.
Also, for Fully Cooley, is it a sub or dub?
Dub.
Dub, yeah, the dub is amazing.
Pretty much any show that aired on Adult Swim that was through Toonami had an amazing dub. That goes for Space Dandy, Cowboy Bebop, Fully Cooley, like anything.
Amazing.
So I should watch alternative dub as the first one?
Do not watch alternative dub. And murder everybody in that bitch.
We'll have to do this with Nickelodeon TV shows at some point.
I've literally seen every single Nickelodeon TV show, so that one we can have some deep arguments about.
Oh yeah, we'll have to do like, I'll have to find a list that has like Teen Nick, Nickelodeon, Nick at Night, like all this shit.
Fucking George Lopez S plus tier. George Lopez S plus tier. If you didn't wake up with George staring at you, you go on the low.
Yeah, can you say you truly lived at that point?
It's 2008. You wake up in a hot sweat.
I'm talking about Carmen, the daughter. I'm talking about George's wife. Oh, I remember when I had my first iPod Touch and had the internet, and I was like, I forgot what the actress's name was, but I just put nude right after. I'm like, I need to see him. And then before, it was all just Photoshop, but I didn't care as a kid. It's a tatas.
Alright, I wonder if I can show you this link. Hey, try.
I thought you were just gonna screenshot it and then
CJ!
What?
They have the Hayabusa buttons in different colors now!
Oh, sick.
Yay! I'm getting them.
Did you sign in with Twitter, CJ? There's just a picture of you right below it that says follow Bjork.
Oh, yeah.
Bryant77.
I haven't been on Twitter in like a week now.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we pin that real quick.
That was an amazing fucking tier list, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
thank you for just getting rid of the haven't seen, don't know. It just makes it clean to look at.
Yeah, like, I mean, honestly, like, most of those shows didn't seem like even worth watching anyways.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna watch them, though.
Because I think at the end of the day, we can say that we've pretty much almost seen every Adult Swim show. It's whether or not you remember seeing it. With the exception of the ones in S tier where it's like you might have just not caught them because you were asleep or whatever, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, the fucking Adult Swim or C-Lab came on. I think Toonami started around like 5 or something. Because I remember watching it.
Yeah, it came on fairly early because it had like all the kid anime. So it had like Dragon Ball and Naruto.
Yeah,
I remember watching that in school. And I think
Inuyasha, Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho. How do you say it?
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Hakusho. Yeah.
Yeah, that was my shit. Like, I'd start like Saturday night, fucking commandeer the
TV.
living room television, and start off with Dragon Ball. Then it would go Dragon Ball, Naruto. Then I would get up and go get snacks for One Piece, because apparently I've been sleeping on that show.
Honestly, if
I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it.
Maybe I just need to see it more, but like from what I've seen, it just didn't grab me. Like unlike Fully Cooley, which grabbed my attention in 33 seconds.
Yeah, I mean,
One Piece gonna do it in 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, that's the thing about Shonen though. Like, most of them.
You gotta get into it like 30 episodes in.
With the exception of one show that grabbed my attention immediately was Bleach.
Bleach got me, but they dropped me at the end of it.
They dropped me once the Bound arc, or not the Bound arc, once the Bound arc started after the Rescue arc ended.
I was finished. Like
Bleach
the Iran
made me
I
angry.
couldn't make it after the Iran arc. But the Iran arc was the best arc ever, and then after that, it just fell off.
I like Bleach a lot because, for one, even though I'd say my fashion level is extremely low, the fashion in that show is so freaking cool. Like the fact that characters actually had different outfits every episode.
Yo, they do that One Piece. Well,
Yeah,
they do it by arc. Like every arc, they have a different outfit.
I've yet to see Luffy in a different outfit in any of the pictures I've seen of
Listen,
Luffy.
fam, I'm about to show you some outfits right now, fam.
Alright, I'm gonna hop in the other chat to play some League. I'll catch you guys later.
I see it.
Literally.
Luffy, canonical.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, One Piece didn't grab me until I saw a video on the, like, it's like, here's everything you need to know about the South Sea.
Yeah,
And
you're
I was
talking
like,
about that.
whoa. It was like, whoa, that shit's so fucking cool. Like, god damn it, I'm gonna have to watch this show now.
While you're looking at that, those outfits, I'm gonna go put my pizza in the oven. I'll be right back.
Luffy, you see Luffy, what outfit? Now listen, he does only wear shorts and a little button-up tank top, but they come in different colors. So I mean, I guess in that aspect, you got me. However, after his brother dies, he opens up the button-up tank top to reveal a scar that he got from Akainu. I guess you just need to be a certain type of person to get in One Piece. Earmuffs, Punk Hazard, Luffy relied on Luffy's overall innocence, dressing him up in a large fluffy coat as well as a pink scarf, making him look more childlike. But he's probably going for that loom anyway. So the entire arc was set up for Luffy asking Law to be his friend. There's a whole page dedicated to explaining Luffy's outfits.
Oh my god.
Old man Luffy. This was my favorite Luffy. He went undercover as an old man. And no one knew and then he went undercover as an old man gladiator. No one knew who he was. Oh, there's an app for this? There's an app for Luffy outfits?
It's not for everything.
Oh, it's Amino. It's a page of you ever heard of Amino?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Outfits.
Jackass aired on Adult Swim?
Jackass?
I thought that was like exclusively an MTV thing.
I don't know.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'm being dumb. Never mind.
No! Spoilers! Spoilers! Fuck. Oh, it looks so fucking cool! He could turn to a dragon. How's a monkey rubber man supposed to defeat a dragon lightning man? Asking for a friend. Alright, so we're gonna start our Adult Swim watch party. Every day at midnight, we will stream. Huh?
Every day at midnight?
Every day at midnight, we will stream.
I got work at 6.
Listen, fam.
Like I gotta go to bed in 15 minutes.
Listen, fam. This is the price you pay.
The price I pay.
You're getting off?
Yeah.
Alright. Later. This is the price you pay for not watching Seablade.
Oh, jeez.
Which episodes have you seen?
Again, I've only seen bits and parts.
Oh, you seen like YouTube clips?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. C-Lab's a lot like Mr. Pickles, or like you have to follow the entire show altogether, or else you get lost. Like Harvey Birdman, because you get lost in Harvey Birdman too. Like if you're not watching from beginning to end of an episode, you're gonna get lost. The shit just keeps adding up and adding up and adding up. And if you miss a detail, it's over. Like there was one episode where they were making fun of the Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Oh no.
There was some kid. He was like, "Yeah, I have cancer," and then like he was friends with another one of the kids on the boat. He's like, "Yeah, now I have fucking cancer. I just been running this sham for months. And then there's like another organization that was following the kid around trying to kill him. Because they were like, no one jibs to Make-A-Wish Foundation. And he ends up getting eaten by a shark. Both of them end up getting eaten by the same shark, as a matter of fact. Because, yeah, it's a good show. So
Was it?
I say, yeah, it's a good. There's like 7 dogs outside trying to get inside the gate. What the fuck is going on with him? I should open the gate, let him in. Might scare him off. What if they get in? Then I'll be in trouble. You know what I realized? I didn't wear deodorant today.
Was it?
I said I didn't wear deodorant today. I got this whole fucking office smelling like underarms and teenage boy. Let's see, what else did we miss today? Oh yeah, NTSFSD SUV. You remember that show?
No.
Let me see if I can find some. National Terror Strike Force San Diego Sports Utility Vehicle is an American television comedy that parodies the police, procedural, and action film genres. The series starred Paul Scheer, June Diane Raphael, Brandon Johnson, a bunch of other people. It has 3 seasons and aired from 2011 to 2013. That was one of the I don't know things. Let's see what else we got. Honestly, I might watch Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
It's a good show. Like, I really enjoy that. I really enjoy that show. Like, hang on. I can find a clip of it somewhere.
Okay.
Just to, hang on.
What the hell is this? Ballmasters 9009?
Ballmasters?
Ballmasters.
That
was
show's
awesome.
like a parody of anime. That's
I
all
see
know.
that. Looks pretty cool, actually.
Yep, it stars the voice of Master. Well, it doesn't star. The voice of Master Shake is a side character.
Oh, no.
Okay. So I'll DM you this. Yeah, this is the clip that I was talking about.
Let me see.
Where they take Thomas Jefferson into the future to get a bigger penis.
Oh my gosh, I remember this fucking show. Like, everything just came back to me.
Thank you. I mean, it just swirled away. Gone. No muss, no calling for the poop slave. Mr. Jefferson, may I introduce Barack? Hey, it looks like you're out of a job. My poop went away all by itself, carried out of the house. Mr. Jefferson, may I introduce your country's 44th president? Well, what an honor. Right here, sir.
Damn.
President? Yes. Of the United States.
Damn.
Of America. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes, look, I agreed to see you as soon as I learned of your problem. Oh, yes, of course. Well, I'm glad I can help you finish the Constitution. The Constitution? The Constitution, sir. Don't worry, I've got it committed to memory. Oh, yes, of course. Let's see. I was stuck on the opening. We the blah-de-blah. Well, people, sir. We the people. Ah, yes, perfect. Nicely done, thanks. Well, if that's all, I guess you'll be on your way then. Yes, goodbye. Penis. Oh, actually, there is one more little thing. Yes, sir? I need your Mr. Jefferson needs to graft your penis onto his body so he can better satisfy the black women on his plantation.
Oh,
Slaves, you mean?
semantics.
Oh, yes. See, you're a founding father. All sides must come together and set aside their differences if they're ever going to get anything done. At this pivotal stage in American history...
Yeah, whatever. Are you big and what?
Well, no one's ever complained about my size, but I must use full disclosure. My mother was white.
Well, that makes perfect sense. Your mother was white. Your mother was white?
It's consensual.
Let's go to Will Chamberlain. I've been reading about him. I think he's perfect.
Yes, let's go to the LA Forum in 1973 and catch us this basketeer. Wilt Chamberlain?
Oh my gosh. Will Chamberlain from the what team was he on? Fucking
He was on the Lakers.
the Lakers.
Yeah.
That's
Wait, was he on the
terrible.
Lakers? Hang on.
I think it was on the Lakers.
Wilt
I
Chamberlain.
don't think.
No, he was on the 70s. He was on the. He played for the 76ers,
Did he switch him?
Golden State, and Los Angeles. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He played for a lot of teams. Shit.
Yeah.
But that's funny as shit. Semantics. That was amazing.
Yeah. The show is awesome. I love it.
The United States of America.
Of America.
But no. Honestly, I'm glad that he led me up to S tier. I should be thankful.
Yeah.
I thought that if I put a shitty show up with a great show, that would sneak its way up there a little bit more.
Yeah.
Shitty show being, well, Big O isn't that bad. It's just old.
Yeah.
What was that show that Dauntay showed us? Was Milk Honey what?
The milk honey something Chen
That
was
shit
the
was
name of it. Yeah. What I choose to do with my own money is my own business.
Global Award. Especially the suck-ass ad. That's the case. You can all live forever and peace, unless you're one of those poor suckers who died here. Well, but even they'll be okay, especially those ultimate losers.
So 9009 Ball Masters is like a world where there's this game where you kill the other team with the ball that is sentient.
Oh.
And it looks like they have a bunch of wacky characters and
Oh.
I don't know if I want to delve into this. It's like a commitment.
That sounds like an acid trip and a half.
Like I would not watch this show under the influence of anything. Like I get that Adult Swim has like really big like marijuana culture, but this is not. This is not a thing to watch while you're high. Oh my goodness, is that Thomas the Train again? In Ball Masters? What the fuck is this show? Let's see what else I can find. Mike Tyson Mysteries, Mr. Pickles. Google has Ventura Bro third.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize that Frisky Dingo was the show that eventually birthed Archer.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Have you ever seen Frisky Dingo?
No, I haven't.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
But yeah, it shares a lot of its humor with Archer's humor.
Oh.
I think they have some. I think they have the same voice actors, like everything else on the
Yeah.
It's a great show. They have this new show that just came out last year called Joe Pera Talks with You. It's this talk show with this guy. I think he's autistic or something. But it's basically just like a show about like anything he wants to talk about. It's just so wholesome, so nice. Like there's one episode Joe Pera shows you how to pack a lunch.
Oh,
Such a great show.